If my government is denying genocide, what will they say about this? United Nations, European Union, take note. This is the genocide of people that were killed on the fateful day of 7 March 2010. Massacre at Dogona Hawa Plateau State. Names of big victims that were killed. Machineries were brought from Niger Republic. They were brought from Chad. They were brought from Burkina Faso, Senegal. They were hired into the nation. They mix up with those from Maiduguri. That's a Muslim state. Also from Gombe, Muslim state. In fact, they trooped into this place, Bauchi. This is the route that they took. By about midnight, they invaded this village. We are living peacefully in this Dogona Hawa. These are the victims of massacre. Davo Bitrus, Chuan Bitrus, John Nash Ren, Ngoisa Danjuma, all they are under the grave. Karos Nash, Lydia E. Danjuma. See the name. 100 is moving to 66. Ended by Israel Simon, Lydia Bulus Chuang, Da Labi Dung. And look at this place too. Dadung, Dagong Dung, Justina Gyang, Sani Pam, Victor Pam. To summarize, to go down to 126. Ran top with Ungoti Tigwam. We move also to 127. Dan Juma Gob, Victoria Zang, Test Crooks. You have been looking for facts. Look at facts. To prove Nigeria government are biggest liar. If they taught them, they will say Muslims are also killed. By who? By Muslim terrorists. After they have eliminated Christian from Katsina, from Zamfara, from Borno, what next? Then the Christian that escaped from the far north, Sokoto, they were able to locate and come back to Plateau State. And they moved down to the south. They escaped their life. Now, the rural villages of Sokoto, Muslim state, Katsina, Muslim state, if you find a Christian, it's in the town, the city, headquarters of the state. That's where there's security. But in the villages, Boko Haram have taken over the villages. Once you're a Christian, you can only be a Christian by serving them as slaves in the local government. Look at what has happened to 189. Look at this monument. It's a memory for what is happening. Chuan S. Dung Gyang boat moving down to 252 people. Joseph Johanna. Now let's go back to see the other side of the monument. It continues from 250. Zongdungzi, Chuangdi, Jik, Da Jiang Pam Tang. Kumbo Gang tank, it moved down to 315. That is Nerat John. We move again to 316. Peace John, Ezekiel Pam, it moved down again to 378. That's Paula Joseph Nyam.
Sure.
It shift again from the top. Dadungyang, Well Davo, it moved down to 401 and 41. Dagom Elia was among them list. Mandung Christopher, that's 402. Garba Danjuma, it moved down to round up to 501. Apart from this list that are here, there are many. Only vultures that were dragged into those rocks. Women were dragged for raping that day. Come and see what happened. Look at the monument. Now can we say there was no genocide in those places? Children are there. There are two accounts of record. The one that I have here, you can see their lists and their ranks in wherever they are. Children were battered. Children, they are among those names. And I have it here, compiled by my father, Reverend Danyam Dung, my brother. We have seen here the name of children and adults. Look at it. Ungola Rababulus, adult. Sandra Bitrus, child. Gabriel Bitrus, child. Ngo Yisa Danjuma, adult. Ngo Laraba Danjuma, adult. Timothy Ezekiel Danjuma, child. Lydia, child. Obadiah, child. And somebody will come out and say there was no genocide. This God that we serve, under this Muslim ticket, any Christian that will vote Muslim ticket, may God forgive him. May God show him mercy. He has received his number, 66. I cancel my faith to Muslim ticket. Nigeria is for all of us. Nigeria is for both Muslim and Christian. Nigeria have been working on Muslim and Christian, Christian and Muslim. Why now? That is marginalization. That is genocide. In the world of the politics, the Islamic people have genocide us by killing the Christian, becoming a second man in Asoro. And the so-called Christian don't know what is happening. And those kind that came out and said there's not the grave, the death of these people is screaming in heaven. 501 people are here. 501. They are right inside it. 501. Please, and then the Senate are coming. Show them this. My Senate are coming to meet their colleagues. Senate, the screws, take this and present it to them. Is it not genocide? 501 people. And they were able to stand for Hamas and say Israel is committing genocide. What real genocide is in us? Look at the names that are here, there. They are right here in the grave. Dogo Nahawa. By the power of Jesus, we are coming back for real documentary. And we have done it and will continue to show the world since Remo Amokri has invited to fact banding. Do you bring the American people to this place for fact finding? Did you bring them to this genocide ground? Remo Amokri, why didn't you bring them to Plateau to come and see this place? Are they not people? All are Christians. And you come out and tell me that there's also genocide. That even Muslims have been to shower down, to wash down that Christians have been killed. Muslims are also killed. By who? Is it we Christians that were killing the Muslims? No. That's not our portion in faith. We love the Muslim. We care for them. And we are ever ready to help them. But yet, they are bent to grab our lands. They are bent to take over our villages. They are bent to take over the state of Plateau State, Benue. They are bent to take over. They have taken over Nasarawa State. And they are bent to take this place. We will fight to finish it. We will defend our land to death. As Adesina said, why shall he want us to lose our life and land? It's better for us to lose our land so that we should remain. Adesina, you have never come across. The power of the cross will crush you. During Buhari, you were defending Islam. No problem. We will maintain our land. They removed Christopher because he was trying to bring justice. And the justice was crushing the terrorists. The people insurgent that were brought from outside the nation. And they start shouting, oh, they are killing Muslims. Ana kashe Muslimi, ana kashe Muslim. Wallahi boy, Tinubu, kachire, Christopher Zegamada, demu. You thought we don't know? They cripple him. He want to act. They will say it's a genocide. Ribado is there as the advisor. Very wicked advisor. An evil advisor. He could not give advice to protect our land. But he's displaying religion agenda. God will fight for us when the time has come.
One thing I actually will have to say about this video I just watched is that God will punish so many politicians and those who are trying to cover this high level of genocide in Nigeria, because of the fact that your people are not affected, because of the fact that it is not coming close to you, because you are a politician and you think you have the impunity and the safety to do whatever you and your family wishes. Then you're trying to cover the fact that so many people are being massacred by these Muslim stooges. God will continue to punish you. It's very simple. It is very simple. Because this man has actually revealed a lot of things to us. And as a matter of fact, this man to me is the face of Christianity in Nigeria. Not all those your so-called daddies, daddy Gio, daddy this and daddy that, who continue to hide under their wealth and continue to keep short concerning the high level of genocide happening in Nigeria. It is when something happens to you, then you will review and expose the truth in pain. You can see this pastor who is actually in pain because he has actually experienced this high level of massacre and genocide in Biafran land. There is nothing saving in the zoo. There is nothing saving the zoo, in this whole issue of genocide attack. Nothing is saving them. Nothing is saving their army. Nothing is saving their terrorists. their terrorist bandits and their Muslim terrorist bandits who continue to commit all these kind of heinous activities that you continue to see in Biafran land. Meanwhile, I'm not going to say much on these, but kudos to this man. This man needs to be protected by all costs, because I know the Nigerian government are coming out for this man, but it is going to be a total disaster, because even the man himself no even send. He has said it over and over again that they will come for him, but if he eventually dies, that his blood will speak for him. This is a man who knows God and who knows what he is saying. Now, driving into the issue of Biafra and relating it to this issue, I dropped this video earlier. I'll be dropping it again. Please make sure that at least 1 or 2 Biafrans get this video.
Biafrans, lovers of freedom, and leaders of conscience. Today's date is 2nd November 2025. I want to keep this record straight over what is currently going on in Biafra land. This update is coming from the office of Major General Gento the Yahoo. Before I proceed, I want to give honor and respect to whom it is due. In the person of Triple General, the Chief of Biafran Defense Forces, Igwe Butuzo. Monsa. More so, I want to appreciate Major General Gento the Yahoo, who has given me the opportunity to address Biafrans worldwide over the ongoing genocide war against Biafrans in Biafra land, specifically in Imo State. I am Commander Truth is Power. This update is coming from the Office of Biafran Liberation Army. I want to appreciate and thank the President of United States of America, USA, who by the mercy and grace of God has decided to listen to the plight of the Christians in Nigeria. I want to put it straight that anyone listening to me must understand that the causes of insecurity in Nigeria are fully sponsored by the political parties in Nigeria, that is APC and PDP and the likes. The political parties are hiding under the umbrella of Islamic agenda, that is to Islamitize every part of Nigeria. Christians in Nigeria has been gruesomely murdered on daily basis. Christian killing is still going on, not just in the northern part of Nigeria alone, I mean to say. It is happening in the east, Middle West, and every part of Nigeria. I'm using this great opportunity to intimate President Donald Trump of United States of America. Sir, you should understand the reasons why they don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released from the DSS dungeon, irrespective of what the law have said. The leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in the dungeon of the DSS. Sir, these are some of the reasons. Islamization agenda by the Fulani Caliphate. That's number one. Number two, the genocide against Biafran people. 3, ethnic cleansing. Number 4, exploitation and control of the rich natural mineral resources within Biafra land. Number 5, Nigerian government reintegrated Boko Haram, ISWAP, Fulani herdsmen and ISIS into their military, armed forces and defense. Number 6, imposing Islamic religion on ethnic groups that are Christian, while they say they are practicing democracy. I thought democracy is freedom of speech, freedom of religion. The last but not the least, because of these resources, that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Samuel Ekpa, and Biafran agitators are labeled terrorists. For they stand to oppose the Nigerian Islamic agenda against Biafran people. That's why they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and extraordinarily redirect him to Nigeria. He has been tormented and persecuted on daily basis, which the Supreme Court, High Court, and other judicial body, they have said this man has no case to answer, that he should be discharged and acquitted. If truly Nigeria is a democratic nation, they should obey the rule of law. Some of the people, politicians, to say, there are the causes of insecurity. I repeat myself, the causes of insecurity in Southeast. They are such as the governors, the senators, the House of Rep members, the judicial system, Ohaneze Ndị Igbo, and political appointees. These people I have just mentioned are the real sponsor, the sponsorer of insecurity, genocide, war, and criminal activities in Southeast. Their security outfit goes about killing innocent Biafrans in quest of Islamic agenda or Islamization of the whole part of Nigeria. Finally, the Biafran Defense Forces, under the command of Biafran Defense Chief in the person of General Igwe Butuzo and Major General Gentu the Yahoo, they are calling on Biafrans all over the world, those in diaspora, to continue to support the Biafran Republic government in exile. Under the leadership of His Excellency, the Prime Minister Samuel Njoko Ekpa, and Ogechukwu Nkere, the active Prime Minister of Biafran Republic government in exile. As we speak now, the Nigerian securities are currently killing innocent civilians who have no arms on daily basis. Hope, Uzodimma, You contracted the reintegrated terrorists into Nigerian securities to kill any young youth on site at Arondizogo, Obinetiti, and its environ.